Hello, good afternoon. Yeah, welcome to Match TV. You can follow us here on Facebook. It's Match TV. Instagram is Match TVGH. Twitter it's Match TVGH. YouTube is Match TVGH. You like, you comment, you subscribe to our channel so that anytime we come online, you can also join us. The program is Love Link. Yeah, share for me so that I get to the last person. I mean, your friends on campus, your friends at work, everybody, anybody in your DM can also join us. You can as well leave your comments at the comment section so that whilst we are having our conversations, I'll read, and then if you have any question, you can as well leave it at the comment section so that we have some nice time. For the question for the day is, why are girls so selective? Why are ladies so selective? Yes, I know I have spoken for a guy. I know I have spoken for somebody that, someone also wished to ask this question, and the person has not gotten the platform to ask. So I'm here today, I'm here this afternoon so that we all can, share our views on it. Why do you think girls are so selective? Why do you think ladies are super selective? I'm selective as in they selecting or settling down with a life partner. Ladies are seriously selective if it comes to issues of dating, issues of marriage, and all that. The kind of person they would want to spend the rest of their life with, the kind of guy they would want. Ladies always have this, weird features that they want to see about their future husbands. They want to see about the guys they want. Yeah. So why do you think we ladies, hello beautiful ladies, hello young ladies, yes, today the conversation is for you and I. Why do you think that we are so selective if it comes to choosing of our partners, if it comes to the kind of men we would want to go out with? Why do ladies always select so much? They are so particular about the kind of person they want to be with. Yeah, that's the question. And so first of all, I think as a woman, as a lady, it is so necessary that you add value to your life. Okay, it is so necessary that you add value to your life. It is so necessary that you increase your brain capacity. It is so necessary that you give more room to yourself so that you can improve upon what you have already. That one is good. But the problem here is in the journey of you adding value to your life, in the journey or in the process of you adding value to whom you are, you come across a lot of men. There are so many ways that men meet us, and there are so many ways that a man would want to spend the rest of his life with you. It is not every man that comes your way that will plan to spend his life with you, okay? But this attitude about us is very bad, and I don't think it will help us. Any man that comes your way, some ladies will go like, I want a thick, tall man, a dark in skin. I want a man that is that has money. Yes, because money is one thing that ladies can never do away with. Even if you are a angel, whoever, every lady loves money. Yes. So most ladies will go like, okay, I want a man that has money. I want a man that is dark. I want a man that is fair. I want a man that is that. Every lady has the range or how he or she wants her man to look like. Yeah, that one is good because of course we are not the same, and so we have individual opinions. But the attitude of you bringing in class issues. If this man comes your way, you go like, me peno because of you say. A different man comes your way, you go like, me peno because of you say. My sister, there is one thing you have to know, that is, every woman has a stage. Women, we have stages that we get to And every stage comes with the pressure you get from men. Okay, when you are young, like from 7 years to up to 15, and you're a lady, of course you get a lot of young guys rushing to you. If you are not lucky and you even have these nice body shapes, then it means that for you, a lot of men will be rushing you. Yes, that stage will pass. Another stage will come that you grow up to your 20s, from your 15, the teens up to 20. And at that time, you get a lot of guys coming to you. And then you realize that at that stage of life, because the guys are many, and you see a lot of ladies going like, me, yeah, ready. Me, I'm not ready. Whatever their reasons may be, only God knows. But they will tell you they are not ready, they are not that. Okay, maybe 20 years you are too young, so that's why you've been selective. Now you are 21 now up to 27. At that stage of life too, bear in mind that you are not the only lady. Yes, that man that has come to you severally that you are saying you don't like him, you are not the only lady that he has seen. He has seen a lot of ladies, but you are being lucky that he has come to you. And so I don't think that it's right for you to tell the man that, look at you, are you my class, are you my dress? Hey, my sister, you've been doing this class thing. You've been talking about men not being your class. And how old are you now? From your SHS time, you started saying you were not ready. When you got to the university, you from level 100, you were like, oh, yeah, I want a man that has a car. I want a man that has money. I want a man that has that. Level 200, oh, I want a man that has this. I want a man that has that. 300, 400, now you are in level 400. Look at yourself. Just take a look at yourself. Can't you see that you are growing? You are changing. But all you do is, I don't want this man. I don't want that man. He's not my class. He's not my this. So have you added any value to your life? You hear a lot of ladies saying that he's not my class. He's not your class. Okay, you yourself, are you his class? Are still saying he's not your class. He's not your class. And you, are you his class? He is not your class. And so ask yourself if you are also his class. What is all this about he's not my class? He's not the kind of man I want. You've been selective from ages and you are still selective. Hey, my sister. Sheniye. And yes, sir, you get to a stage that no man will come to you again. Because the truth is that day in, day out, beautiful ones are being born. And so if you see yourself to be so beautiful, you see yourself to be super beautiful, that, you know, if that man comes to your way, you tell him he's not your class. You tell him he should take a look at you. Can he handle your body? Can he do this? Hey, he can handle your body. Just that you are not giving him the chance. My sister, can you give him the chance? Can you give him the chance? Give him the grounds, okay? So that you see how he can also, what he can also do in your life. And stop this, he's not my class. You started saying he's not your class. At that time, you were 18. Oh. You are still saying he's not your class. Right now, you are 35. You are still saying he's not your class. Hey, what is this issue about class? This generation of ladies are having. You hear a lady saying that, this guy, when we came to level 100, actually, when you go to tertiary institutions most times, and you guys are starting school, you see a lot of guys coming to you to tell you that, oh, it's not every guy that has an intention to spend the rest of your life with, as I've said. But there are still genuine guys that still come to you that they would want to stay with you. They would want to spend the rest of their lives with you. But what did you do? You sack them. You sack them. In fact, you shut them up. That they are not your class. They don't have a car. Car now be the other. Most ladies, what all they do is, the guy does not have a car. He doesn't have a house. I'm not saying that you should go and marry somebody who does not have anything. The person should have what? An average level of life that he can take care of you. That one is that one, it must be. But you shouldn't bring this attitude of, he's not my class. He doesn't have a car. Hey, sister. You started saying he doesn't have a car 20 years ago. You are still saying he doesn't have a car. Usi horse na waji weni so. Ubeji weni so bia. Stop this attitude of class. Just stop it. Yesterday I was listening to somebody, and then the person was like, when we came to level 100, this small boy, look at him. Who ni she? Dabe no benye ska beshame. Who ni she? Who ni car? Who ni dine? Who ni say? Who ni say? Hey sister, oni she. Buano mani nye bibie. Oni she. Na nka one day na ope so ombre ni dia ho na wo de obetam na wo di jiji weni. My sister, this afternoon I just came to remind you that check your age, and then check the kind of young girls that are coming now. So you have to start weighing yourself that if all the guys you blacklisted some years back, thinking that they don't have a car. You said they don't have a car, B. You said they don't have a car. They don't have a house. And they don't have money. So for you, dear, they are not your class. You've been selective for years. And look at you. There are so many people that will say, young ladies, when they are walking and then they are chatting, when you listen to them, you just laugh in your mind. You go like, really? They will tell you that, oh, I can be there. I just have to go to school, get a better job, get everything in order, get my money, and I'll be okay. Hey, one lecturer will say, when you're scapping pim, now you are lonely. You being lonely, cry, it's going to create a grounds of depression for you, and that one will kill you early. So stop being selective. You've been selective for years. Shase, last month Diana bra biba wa kwan and also fili ya daw o person no bobra. O si there bi oni ka oni dan oni den oni den na wo shi ano no wo den na wo. What do you have? You don't have anything, and you want somebody that has something. You to do something. Yes, do something. Get something doing so that you add value to your life. Sano so ba who say, sister, we're adding value to your life. So I have to also go and top up what she has already. You don't sit back and relax and then you go like, I want a man that has a car. I want a man that has a house. I want a man that has this, that has that. Who should build the man for the man to have all that before you come for it? What is this thing about this selective attitude? You see a lot of people saying that. A lot of ladies, they'll be making noise. Me, my boyfriend should have this. He must be TikTok. He must be fair. You alone, can you have these qualities? Somebody was sharing the qualities she wants to see in her man. The kind of man she wants to marry. She wants the man to be TikTok. The man to be fair. The man should have money. The man should have a car. The man should have a house. At least the man should have, heavy properties that she will not struggle. Then I'm like, really? Hey, do you think this generation, a man can have all, you want all these qualities in a man before you say yes, you want to be with the person? My sister, why are you doing that? Have you seen that now you are crying that no man is coming to you to propose to you? You are crying that, it's been 2 years and no man has walked to me to propose to me. A time came, they've been around you, the men were coming and you were sacking them. You don't want them. They don't have a car. They don't have a house. They don't have a land. Right now, you know that you are just say, when you need, until right now you are rushing to just get anything. This afternoon, I just came your way to remind you that if you're a young lady watching me, or if you're a man watching me right now, share it to your other friends who are ladies so that they also listen. There's a simple message I want you to get, and that is, day in, day out, they are giving birth to beautiful ladies. So you have to be very careful the way you sack men that come your way, because you might be sacking them today because you think you are beautiful. Sometimes when you listen to some ladies, after speaking to them, you realize that they feel that they are so beautiful. They are over beautiful that no man can leave them, or they are too beautiful to be left behind. But when you check those people, when you follow their destiny, you realize that they grow to a stage that they wish they had a small boy to call their husbands. They don't get. And so, please, my sister, please, my mother, please, my nephew, my cousin, who is a lady, please, stop being too selective. You have the right to select or to accept anybody that comes your way. That one is a decision you have to take. So you have the right to select one person. But stop being too selective. Because you've been selective for years and it has ended you in tears and depression. You laugh outside. Everybody sees you to be a happy lady. But deep down your heart, you know that you are not yourself. Sometimes, there are some mistakes about this being selective attitude that ladies exhibit. Ladies will always cry in their rooms. Yes, I'm a lady, so I know what I'm talking about. Young ladies will always cry in their rooms that they wish they never sack a particular guy that came their way. They wish they never sacked that guy away. But that guy is gone. And the most painful aspect is that you see a nice person just because this guy does not have a car, just because he doesn't have the money that you want, just because he doesn't have a house now. You ignore the person, you insult them in addition. And then some few years later, you go to the mall or you go to any public place and then you see this particular guy married with kids and his wife coming to the same place to buy, and you see yourself still single. That is when you start counting your foolishness one by one. Please, I beg you. This afternoon, I just want you to get this straightforward and I'll be out of your way. Stop being selective, Tom. Stop this attitude of sucking anybody that comes your way, my sister. Stop this attitude of having this materialistic attitude about men. Stop it. You've been selective of men for years. And check your life. Check yourself. Any man that comes your way, you look at the man from head to toe. Then you even insult them in addition. You insult them on top. That they should look at you. They are not your class. They are not your this, they are not that. Hey, are you their class? If you are not his class, then be glad that he will walk to you and tell you that he loves you. And stop that attitude of you thinking that you can be there without a man. That one is a lie. It's a lie. Ask those who are old that do they take it easily? No, they will not speak the truth. They will not tell you the truth too. But the truth is that if you've decided that, okay, any man that comes your way, you wouldn't mind the person. Just because you need a man that is super rich. You need a super rich man as a husband. Then I'm sorry. Because these young generations that are coming, sometimes you go out or you go to tertiary institutions and then you look at yourself. You look at other ladies, other young ladies who are not up to your age. Then you get scared. Do you know why? Because beautiful ones are now coming. So if you think that you are Madam Beautiful and any man that comes your way, you keep on sucking the man, continue. Just continue doing it, okay? Continue doing it. There will be a time that you will cry. You open your doors. You open your windows. In fact, you open your garden. But there will be no crop in it. Yes. So continue doing it. Continue saying that, he's not my class. He's not this. He's not your class. Hmm? He's not your class. If he's not your class, are you his class? I keep on asking this because you always hear ladies saying that this guy is not my class. This guy, he's not this. His guy is not that. Are you his class? What do you have what is so serious about you that you, like, without you, he can't survive? Without you, he can still survive. Get this in your mind. That whether you say yes to his proposal or you say no, that guy will still survive. And trust me, if you keep on being selective, if you keep on sucking any man that comes your way, if you keep on insulting men that comes your way because you think you are super beautiful, then there will be a time that you'll be super ugly because no man will come. At that time, the money that you are looking for, you've gotten the money. At that time, the car you want to buy, you bought some of the car. At that time, the house you want to build, you built some of the house. And then the question will come again that after getting the house, the what next? That is why you need a man, okay? So stop insulting men that comes your way. Stop making them feel like they are nobody. Stop rubbishing whatever they come to tell you. Life is a choice, okay? If a man walks to you and tells you he loves you, and then you are not interested, you say it in a nice way. You don't insult the man. If a man walks to you to tell you, or if a man comes to you and tells you, pays a respect and tells you that, will you marry me? Or can we get to study each other and then have a future plan of getting married or settling down together? And you realize that you can't go with the person. It's just a nice thing to do, to tell the person that, okay, you are not interested. But going ahead to insult the person, going ahead to feel that you are the most beautiful lady on earth, so the man comes to you and then you start insulting the man. Madam, there will be a time that no man will come again. So stop that attitude because it won't help you. Stop this, he's not my class, he's not my class. You've been saying he's not your class. And where are you now? And where is that man? That's a question you have to ask yourself. All the men that came your way, that you insulted them, that you look at you, are you my class? Are you this? Are you that? The question is, where are they now? And you yourself, where have you gotten to? You see, it's just a pity when you see a young lady insulting a guy just because she's not in love with her. The young lady will just insult the guy, say anything, as if she's the most beautiful person on earth. But sister, why are you doing that? Please, I beg you, stop being too selective. Stop it, because it will help you. If anybody has called you or has advised you, if an elderly woman has called you and then informed you that keep on being this, check that person that is advising you before you go ahead to sack all men that comes your way. Because there are some elderly people that will call you and tell you that don't mind any man. Yes, it's good as a lady, you go to school. It's very necessary. It's good you get something to do. It's very, very necessary. That is what will add value to your life. So it's necessary. But stop being selective, because you being selective will do nothing to you. It will add any value to your life. It will rather deduct a value that is what? Happiness out of your life. So please and please again. Hello, young ladies. Hello, young girl. Please stop that attitude. If you just started your tertiary education, maybe you are in level 100, 200, 300, 400, wherever, any level you are, please stop this thing of what? Sacking men, having a supernatural man as a husband. There is no supernatural man, no. You not get that one, there's nothing. So please, that selective attitude should stop from today. Thank you so much for your time. I'm sure that all that I've said, you put it into practice and then it will help your life. Thank you so much for your time with me. Please share till it gets to the last person in your DM. You can follow us here on Facebook, is Smart TV, Instagram is Smart TV GH, YouTube is Smart TV GH. You like, you subscribe to our channel so that anytime we come online, you can also join us. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me